Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to Frankincense School of Mystical Arts. Welcome to my Patreon, my YouTube channel, and Rumble. So my website is back up, so who knows how much longer. I went rounds with Google, so hopefully it'll be up a while. Hopefully. So I just want to kind of jump on and share what I've been getting as far as with timing. And I strongly do get that we're headed towards, and I know that you've heard others say as well as myself, that we are getting super close. So I just wanted to kind of explain this just a little bit. So we are in the middle of Mercury retrograde, okay? Whoever starts a WAR during that time, it's been typically known that you will lose. And I've noticed that people, different countries, officials go by astrology. So the end of Mercury retrograde ends on the 18th of this month of October. So going into right around the 16th until the 20th, which is going to be the full moon. And this is such crazy energy. I just wanted to kind of jump on and kind of share about timing and what this time could mean. So with the retrograde and with that ending, usually a few days before, so 16th, 17th, you're going to start seeing some really weird energy, which is a couple days before the 20th, of course. But this new moon in Western astrology is in Mars. What is Mars? Very much W-A-R, war, bat, and Sarah already said it so well. It's so intense, and it's so about balance, and it's so about you're going to hear my voice or else. It's no reasoning here. Zero. Aries alone it can be really intense. But you put it in a full moon, which is so much stronger energy. And then let's put it at the end of a Mercury retrograde. So let's just top it off with that. Then let's go into, because it's in the month of October, which is all about balance. So, with all this energy, I strongly do believe, starting on the 16th, is when we may seriously see everything hit the fan. Everything hit the fan. It looks like it could start getting so up over the top and insane that it's going to shock you, even with the Mr. T team, even within all of that issue happening with China, with all of that, with Afghanistan, with Taiwan, with all of the storage containers. It is not good. It's just sitting there brewing and brewing. What are they waiting for? Seriously. What are they waiting for? And I am telling you, it is so crucial this time. Now, I've said it before. You do not plant a tomato plant in the middle of December because it won't grow. It will die. Because we live on the planet, you have to go by the universal energy codes and laws. You have to. Because whatever you plant, like tomatoes, and you've noticed, well, I have tried to manifest during this time, but it doesn't happen. No, because there's no energy. So think about it. You have until around, so the 20th is the full moon, okay? What happens the last 2 weeks after a full moon? We go into the waning. Think about it. What happens then? the energy starts to die. You surely don't want to manifest anything. The only thing that's going to be good for is stopping bad habits, stopping smoking, losing weight. That's what that energy is good for. And especially this time of year, look around you. Stuff isn't growing. It's starting to go to sleep. The trees are going to sleep. The grass is going to sleep. There's no harvest. That's why. Is because the energy of the planet is going to sleep. And then how much longer is it going to go to sleep? Well, it's going to be asleep until spring. So, whatever anyone wants to grow, to evolve, you technically have around the 16th, 17th, until around the 22nd. After that, the energy till spring is pretty much going to be asleep. It's not going to be supporting anything. So think about it. If there is going to be balance, be returned to the people. If it's going to be about Mr. T stepping forward. If it's going to be about getting justice and balance and your voice heard, everything getting back on track, it has to be before the 22nd. Otherwise, we may be sitting until spring, which technically it's March. Because what happens in March? It's when the trees bloom. It's when the tulips, the bulbs start to wake up. It's Easter. So, that is why I cannot reiterate to you enough that October's big. Even within the financial issues that we have, Nasara Jasara, that's why they said, oh, it's going to be announced, it's going to be announced. Think about it. If it's not announced here very shortly, it may not even be announced till spring. Why? Because it won't have the support to grow. And especially where they're looking at the support for it to grow for 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years, you have to put it and plant it at the correct time with the universal, with the correct, proper codes. So, we're at crucial time, and timing is now. Well, it will be on the 16th, 17th. Just watch. Because you have that whole transition of, okay, we're almost to the 18th. The Mercury retrograde will flip back, and then game on. So we're at really, really crucial time. And I just wanted to share that with you. Another thing, also watch. Because I really do get, watch the stores, how they are changing their names. They're taking their old signs down, and they've been sitting like that for a while. They'll paint over their old, like, first letter or emblem or their logo. All of a sudden that's gone and it's sitting blank. I've seen this with a couple stores, big, large chains. What about when they said, oh, the financial banking system is supposed to change? I think it was like 9 days ago. I've noticed. Now, of course, my ATM, my online banking was all messed up. Have you noticed ever since then? Some of the cryptos are up. Have you noticed? And some of the stocks are down. I strongly do believe this is where we are going to see this jolt in the system to where the good guys have overtaken the bad guys. I get they've even overtaken a lot of the stores and a lot of the different banks. That's why possibly like a change in the name, change in the logos, change in the colors, because I get that they have been taken by the good guys, and that has happened. I still see the 10 days of darkness because, as I said in my last video, it has to happen. You can't go backwards unless you put the car in park and then we put it in reverse. Can't happen. You got to stop the car. We need this moment of pause, silence, and then game on, and it's better and stronger than ever. And that is supported in astrology. It has to happen. I mean, we're already gradually shifting over. You can see it. You can see that there's an awakening that's coming, but there's a large one that's coming too. So I just wanted to jump in, share this great information that I have been getting. And please, you can join my Patreon. You can join Rumble. And don't forget, I'm on Frankincense School of Mystical Arts, which is FSMA.life. So until next time, blessings to you.